Here we go. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So, yeah, I'm back upstairs. It's just easier. I have it's quieter and, everything is here. So, it's good to have everything in the one place because when you're up and down and, oh, I forgot this, I've got that. I was reading the Think and Grow Rich book with Deirdre in this morning, and the book wasn't here when I came up, and then my journal wasn't here. I had to go back down. So, it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but it's just kind of handy to have everything in the one spot. So, morning, Margaret. First off, I want to mention Sylvia's launch. She's doing another 5-day masterclass. Morning, Evelyn. I didn't forget your name this time. Sylvia's doing a 5-day masterclass. The end of this month, so it's the 25th to the 29th, so starting the last Monday of January, and she is doing it, it's going to be completely different to the ones she's done before, but it's going to be going live again in her Facebook group at 11 every morning. So let me know if you want to join that, if you want to. I know it is on Facebook, Evelyn. I know you're saying you haven't got Facebook at the minute, so that's the only place it's on. She's not doing it on Instagram or anything, or YouTube. It's only Facebook for now anyway. So she does a 5-day masterclass in a Facebook group. They set up the Facebook group especially for this, so anybody that's in the group wants to be part of that training. So it'll be diving deeper into what I'm talking about. It'll be, tips and tools as to how to achieve your goals, how to set your goals, all that kind of thing is going to be. I'll be doing probably lives in there. I think myself and Lydia will be doing lives in there every second day, and we'll be interacting with everybody that's in the group and making sure you get your free book from Bob Proctor, Think and Grow Rich book. We've sent that to you, and as well, there's something else I think they're giving away, like not a prize, or like a surprise on the first day, a just for you prize or something. And also we'll be doing the and I think they're probably the goal setting calls. So I'll be doing goal setting calls come all that week. So can't wait. Loved it. I've done about 4 of them, I think, with Sylvia and Tom now, and they're such good fun, and you learn loads. It's a week long of learning. It's so fantastic. So if you know anyone that loves this material, make sure you send them my way, and I can get them into that group. But they can even try and get into it themselves. It's called Achieving the Impossible. So even if you do a search on Facebook for Achieving the Impossible, you'll get in that way. Just request to join, so it'll be fine. Looking forward to that. So I have my, we're starting the Miracle 7 next Monday. So the Miracle 7 is, I was talking about yesterday, is 7 things, 7 times a day for 7 days. Okay, so I sent you a sheet yesterday, a downloadable PDF of how you can tick off your tasks. So I know some of you on Facebook have done this with me before, and we found it so beneficial. It really is. It gets you kind of doing what you need to be doing every single day, and it keeps you focused. So the first one on this list is gratitude. 7 things you're grateful for. And, we know how to do this now. That's nothing new to us. We know how to do it. And we're doing it every day. And we're probably writing 10 maybe or more. Maybe you're writing more throughout the day, whatever it is. But this requires 7 things you're grateful for every single day. And the best time to do that is in the morning, because then you're grateful, you're in that attitude of gratitude first thing in the morning. Morning, Elizabeth. And you can just keep it up, keep that attitude every single morning. The next thing is your mirror work. So you say your affirmations 7 times into each eye. So you can say affirmations really whatever you want. You can say I am affirmations, and find the ones that you want. You can Google this. There's so many out there. Morning, Shauna. There is so many that you can write down the ones that are for you. So whichever ones you want, or if there's affirmations that, if you're maybe shifting a paradigm, are you changing a paradigm? Or is there things that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing, and you want to change that? Remember, it's through repetition. This is how we change paradigms, through repetition. So, is it something, are you procrastinating on something? Are you I don't know, whatever it is that you're, are you confident and you want to be more confident? Are you, maybe you want to do Facebook Lives and you're not able, not that you're not able, maybe that you feel you're not able. Of course you're able. Morning, Diane. Whatever it is that you wish you were doing and that you're not, those can be part of your affirmations as well. So write it all down and have it ready for next Monday. Your script, which is your Power Life script or your self-image script. Sylvia calls it a self-image script, and Bob and Peggy McCall calls it a Power Life script. All the same, doesn't matter what you call it. It is a little essay of some paragraphs of your life and how you want your life, exactly how you want it to look. So it's a little bit like a vision board, and it's writing out your vision board. So what do you want to see? And think about it maybe in the next 12 to 24 months. Don't think too far ahead, because you want these things to happen sooner rather than later. So if you're thinking 5 years ahead, that's the mentality you have. Oh, it's not going to happen till 5 years time. So think about 12 to 24 months, especially 2021, what you want to happen this year. And so that's your Power Life script. So everything in that will have to do with what you're doing on a daily basis, who you're doing it with, who you're living with, where you're living, type of house you're in, how many bedrooms, is it modern, where is it situated. If you don't know, it's okay. Don't make up stuff just for the sake of having it in. Put in whatever you want and wherever you want to live, and whatever it is for you, put it in. Okay, so vibrational measurement then is the next one. So this is where you, and I sent the picture of this as well under where I sent the PDF of, I sent the PDF of this yesterday. There's a picture in the comments of this page. Oops, upside down. Of this page. And this is where you can just rate your feelings out of 10. And you don't have to print that off. You can just write it down, beside this. Well, I have on front pack. So it's just handy. But so you can write down, your vibration measurement. So today, did I connect with my goals? Did I really connect with my gratitudes? How did I feel? And if you weren't really feeling it, you could be down in 1, 2, 3. But if you really were feeling it and you got the goosebumps and you could feel the gratitude, and you could be up at 9 or 10. So you want to keep it as high as possible every day. And don't lie, just do it. Starting off, you might be low. As the week goes on, you might get higher. So don't worry about it. Don't stress over that, because sometimes it can take time. It mightn't even happen in the first week. But we will be doing this again. We'll be doing another 7 days. So, don't feel everything has to be ready. Everything has to be done. Have to be, perfectly, everything has to be perfect for next Monday. No, don't worry. And don't be stressing over whatever you do. Be ready, be in a relaxed state when you're thinking about this, okay? Next one then is your goal card. So when I joined Thinking into Results, we were given these little cards where you can write out your goal. You don't have to have a card. It can be a post-it, whatever you want. It could be those, those dictation cards, aren't they, for, when you're doing... when you're saying a speech, I think they're called dictation or whatever they're called, I forget now. But though even something like that, you can have your goal written out on that and have it in front of you, carry it with you, and read it 7 times every single day. And then a visualization for 7 minutes. So you visualize your goal. So you know how we do that last thing at night. I do it first thing in the morning as well. So you could do that part of the 7 days of the 7-day miracle first thing in the morning if you want to visualize your goal as you're waking up, and you could have that, you could listen to that meditation that I sent. That meditation I think is about 20 minutes long, so you would definitely be visualizing for 7 minutes there. So that's when you could do it, or you could do it at a different time during the day, and you could do it a second time. It doesn't have to be just once. We want to act as if we're there already. We want to feel those emotions and feel what it's like to be there. You want to do that throughout the day. And then the last thing is the pre-sleep moment, where you think about your goal as you're falling asleep, and you ask yourself the question, now that my dream is fulfilled, how do I feel? And you think about this and you feel it for 7 minutes. And those are the 7 things that we do. Can't wait. So can't wait to get started. So most of them, some of them we're doing already. Most of them I would be doing. I may not be saying my affirmations in front of the mirror, which I know I should be doing, and which will get me back, definitely get me back into it. My Power Life script, my self-image script, is done. But it needs to be, there's a few little things I want to make some changes in it. Your self-image script ideally is changed every 3 to 4 weeks. So it's never finished, it's never right, that's done, I'm not going to touch it again, I'm never going to write anything on it. That'll never happen, because our awareness is changing all the time. Maybe your goal might change, some things will change, and then, you know, as you're saying it, as you're listening to it, you know, there's going to be things in it that you're like, maybe I don't want that anymore, so you take that out, and that's okay. So you can change it as often as you like, as long as it's exactly what you want. You can connect with it, and you can feel it, and it's exactly what you want. Basically, that's what it is. So that's the Power Life script. So I have that ready. So is anybody any questions? Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on it. I know most of you on Facebook are going to do it with me next week, so fantastic, I can't wait. I know Evelyn on Instagram wants to do it, amazing. If there's anyone else on Instagram, if you're watching the replay, or if you're watching the replay on Facebook, you want to do it and you don't know what I'm talking about, please just get in touch. It's such a good thing to keep you focused, and it's to tick the boxes, just to know you're doing what we say we're going to do, and it helps us. And then the next morning, so the day after, we'll pop in the comments, day 1 done, day 2 done. So we won't be writing that in until at least Tuesday, because we're starting it on Monday, and the last thing we do is as we're falling asleep. So you don't have the full day done until the next morning, really. So that's how we do it. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to getting getting started on it, and seeing how everybody's doing. So yeah, as I said, let me know if there's any questions at all, and I can help you in any way I can. So let's start writing our list. Okay, so today is Tuesday, the 5th of January. And please don't be panicking about your goal. If you don't have it, you haven't a clue what you want, you're going to have something that you want, whether it's a house, holiday, an amount in your bank. There's going to be something that you can put down on your goal card or on your post-it, whatever it is, and you will connect with that, because it's something you want. So it's meant for you. If something you want, it's meant for you. Okay, perfect. So let's write down the date. Tuesday, 5th of January. So has anybody written a full date yet? I don't write the year when I'm writing down my date. Has anybody written down 2020? It's meant to be 2021. I was chatting to a lady yesterday, and she was saying that's what she'd keep doing. I'd like to do with Shauna. Brilliant, that's great. Morning, Wendy. I've just seen Wendy. We were doing our reading our chapter from Think and Grow Rich, the decision chapter. So we were saying afterwards, when it's done, we're reading it for January, so when it's done, maybe for February, we're thinking of just keeping going and doing another chapter. It's really powerful thing to do, actually, with somebody else. So myself, Wendy, and Deirdre are doing it, and it makes you do it, because I don't read at all. I would listen to books, and I've listened to Think and Grow Rich from YouTube. Every chapter is on YouTube, which is so handy. But when you actually sit and read the same chapter every single day, it's illogical. And Bob Proctor always says, do the illogical, do what the masses aren't doing. What logical is read a book and put it away and never look at it again, unless you really want it in a few years' time. But what he does is, when he got Think and Grow Rich, he's been studying that book every single day since he was 26, and he's now 86. Yes, I wrote 2023 times yesterday on a post. Yeah, I know. I was chatting to a lady yesterday. She said they just did the exact same thing. It's just so used to writing 2020. It's a new thing, a new habit. Okay, perfect. So at the top, today I am grateful for. Okay, first one is Bob Proctor's affirmation. I always stretch myself, and this could be one of your affirmations that you say in the mirror. Absolutely, why not? For next week is what I'm on about. The mirror work one. I always stretch myself to reach what I really want. rather than what I think I can get. Remember, after each one, if you have the space, thank you, God, thank you, thank you. Really feel how grateful you are, and write it down if you can. If you can't, if you don't have the space, that's fine. But definitely say it if you're not writing it down. Okay, so we'll write at least 7 more. Get into the practice for next week, and see how we get on. Okay, perfect. And any questions at all, or comments or anything, just pop them in. I'm on the green tea, apple cider vinegar and lemon oil. I'm doing that now every morning. I'm having that instead of coffee first thing. I will have a coffee afterwards, but just first thing, it's kind of nice to have something healthy, and then you can have the coffee afterwards. So little new thing that I'm doing that is great. Like it's a small thing, but you know it can make a lot of difference. It's lovely. It's actually lovely. I don't care what I drink in the morning as long as it's hot. I just have to have something hot. I do drink a pint of water first thing with lemon oil, and then I will have something hot. And yeah, it's lovely. It's actually really nice. Okay, stop talking now. Okay, how are we getting on? How's everybody doing? We'll write one more and see how we get on. What time are we? 5 to 8. Not too bad. Well, 7 minutes to 8. Not too bad. Ah, thank you. Hi. There's my coffee delivery. Okay, so at the bottom, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. So if you haven't got that finished, maybe write a couple more around lunchtime or in the evening or whatever, but definitely get at least 7. So be ready for next week. Get at least 7 gratitudes written down, so you're ready for next week. That'll be one of them that you're done. You've created that habit now anyway. So we've all created that habit, I think, at this stage. So brilliant. Okay, so I hope I have it here. We are on Zindercrine. I can't think of any other one. I don't think there is another one. Maybe there is. So Zindercrine is the detoxification blend. So really good one to have for January to put in your water. Doesn't taste or smell great, in my opinion, but it's a really good one for your organs. It helps them to work better and to excrete any excess toxins as well for the body. It's not too bad. It's I'm getting used to it, and I've no problem drinking it in water. Absolutely no problem. XYZ. Oh, it's not in the emotions book. I'm surprised at that. Oh. No, it should have been. It should be really the last one, XYZ. Yeah, no, it's not in the emotions book. Let's see if it's in the spiritual secrets book. No, it's not there either. Oh, sure, it's a blend. Oh, God. Detoxification blend. Sorry, the blends are all at the back in their blend names. Wonder is it there? Yes. So in the spiritual secrets, the detoxification blend allows us to see. It says, breathe in love as it belongs to you. Breathe in kindness. This is the gift of life. This blend is very different from other essential oils. It teaches us about life, bringing us structure and solid foundations. It is aware of its consciousness on a spiritual level. Very good. Okay, I'll send a picture of that on the page as well if anybody wants it. Okay, so Zindercrine, here we go. Alrighty, so it's the oil of vitality and transition in the emotions book. It was designed to cleanse the organs and systems of the body. Emotionally, this blend assists during times of transition and change. It can assist an individual in detoxing old habits and limiting beliefs. Perfect for next week. Absolutely perfect. When an individual has felt trapped by self-sabotaging behaviours, Zindercrine paves the way for new life experiences. It aids in letting go of behaviours that are destructive to one's health and happiness. Amazing. So this is one you could use for if you're doing a paradigm shift. So if you don't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about paradigms, please let me know. I like the smell of Zindercrine. It reminds me of something from your... Yes! Deirdre, I'm the exact same. It reminds me of something from years ago and I do not know what it is. Elizabeth, thank you. Fiona, love these mornings with you. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. That's so good. Thank you so much. I'm so glad it's helping. So in Zindercrine is tangerine, rosemary, geranium, juniper berry and cilantro. And it's the geranium that's given me the smell that I'm not too fond of. I'm not too gone on geranium, but the smell of geranium oil on its own it brings me back somewhere in my youth, and I don't know where, what it is. I have no idea. So negative emotions, self-sabotage, difficulty with transitions, toxicity, limiting beliefs, and apathetic. Self-sabotage is a massive one for people. We do it to ourselves and we don't even know why. And well, the reason we do it is because we don't have we haven't shifted the paradigm around whatever it is we're trying to change. So if you're trying to lose weight, or if you're trying to eat really healthily, but you eat all the chocolate in sight, you're self-sabotaging yourself. So you might do really well for a while, and then you'll see the chocolate and go, oh, I want to eat that, and then you'll just eat more and more of it. Like what I did at Christmas. I did great up until Christmas, and then I saw the chocolate was there, and it's like, yeah, I am not going to even think about feeling guilty about this. But then afterwards there is going to be a certain amount of guilt. For me there is anyway. So completely is with me as well, self-sabotage, because I haven't shifted that paradigm around losing weight. So in order to do that, I need to write out some affirmations. If I want to lose weight, anybody wants to lose weight, and it's not lose weight, it's release weight. You don't lose weight, you release it. If you lose it, our minds are programmed to find whatever we lose. So we don't want to lose it, because then you'll just end up finding it. So if you want to release weight, you need to have a paradigm shift around that. Create some affirmations about how you want to look, type of food you eat. I only eat healthy foods. I feel and look amazing every single day. My body's getting stronger and slimmer every day. Whatever it is for you, whatever you want, however you want to feel after you release the weight, those are the affirmations you write down. You say them every single day. Have them on your earphones. Liam has taken my earphones. He's been using them out running, so I can't wear them because they need to be washed, basically. So I just given them to him. You can just have them. So I'm waiting on a new headband to come in the post. I ordered it before Christmas. It never came yet. So, but it will. So you need to listen to your affirmations. Say them in front of the mirror is massive. So if you have a paradigm that you need to shift, now's the time to think about it and write out your affirmations and have them for next Monday as well. Well, obviously.
800 hours.
Sorry, it's an alarm on my phone. But say them as soon as you have them. Say them all the time and think about them all the time, and you'll become obsessed with them, because it takes 21 to 60 days to change a paradigm. And the more you listen, the more you write it out, the more you're saying it, the quicker it'll happen. So you want it to happen in the least time possible, and then you can go and change another paradigm. You can change 2 paradigms at once, but you can't change any more. You can change more, but it won't be done right. You're better off to no more than 2. So if you wanted to release weight and eat healthy, maybe you can put those. It's very connected. Maybe there's another one you'd want to change with losing weight, but I would think that if they're connected, it'd be just an awful lot easier. Change one at a time, and when you change a paradigm, it's for good. It's changed forever. It's not that you're going to go back. So, but it's only one way. That's the only way to change a paradigm. There is another way, through emotional impact, something like 9/11, but that doesn't happen very often. So that's not a way. That's not a way we're going to change our paradigm. So the only other way is through repetition of your affirmations, auto-suggestion in front of the mirror, saying it all the time, listen to it, writing it out. That's the only way. So Zindercrine could help you do that. So positive properties: ability to adjust, revitalized, purifying, and open to new experiences. Okay, so that's the Zindercrine. Alrighty, so let's send love to people that are bothering us. So if you know somebody that has done something to you in the past, or somebody you love and you just find it very hard to forgive them, let's just close our eyes now. Picture them standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to theirs, and sending love. We want to move on, move forward, think about our goals, think about where we're heading, and not think about our past, something we can't even change right now. It's done. Let's forget about it, forgive, and move on. Okay? Okay, perfect. When you're ready, move on to person number 2. Do the same thing again with person number 2, and then we do it with ourselves. Okay, perfect. So next we do it with ourselves. So picture you standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to yours and sending love. Okay, perfect. So now we ask the universe for guidance. So this helps us with our intuition, helps us to make decisions quicker as well. So just close our eyes and just tell the universe you're in receptive mode and ask the question, whatever it is that you need to know, whatever it is you need guidance with. Is it your goal? Is it Miracle 7 next week? Maybe you're thinking, will I do it? Won't I do it? Maybe it's something you don't want to commit to. Whatever, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's appropriate to you and something that you would like to know and you would like help with, or guidance with. Who do I need to help today? Like Sylvia was asking me the other night, my mentor in Thinking Into Results, what do I want? I said, I want to help the world. I want to change the world. I want to reach out to so many people. She said, okay, Fiona, but it's very overwhelming. So you need to start one person a day, one a day. Who can I help today? I love that question because it's not overwhelming and you don't have to think about, oh my God, how am I going to help so many people? So I'm starting with this, and anybody on here that knows anybody, bring them into the group, and I just want to reach out to so many people all over the world. And this is why I started doing this on Instagram, because it's more worldwide, isn't it? It's more so than Facebook. So Facebook is a group, so obviously I'm only reaching out to people in the group, which is great, but bring people into the group. If you're on Facebook, bring them into the group, and let's help them and get them in before next week, and they can join our Miracle 7. We'll be doing it again the following week anyway, so but definitely. So okay, so let's close our eyes and ask the universe the question, and then just let it go. Don't keep thinking about it all day. Don't be kind of wondering where the answers are or anything like that. Just let it go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So head over now to your mirror after this call and give yourself the compliments. Look into one eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments. And then into the other eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments. Do that every single morning. And we'll be doing that next week as well, and we'll be saying our affirmations in front of the mirror next week. So that'll be our mirror work part of it. So thank you again for joining me this morning, and I will be back tomorrow, Wednesday, at 7:30 again. So have a lovely Tuesday, everyone, and we'll talk to you then. Alrighty, bye.